Imagine your skin as a living canvas, rewriting itself every single day based on what you feed your body. Now picture sugar like invisible graffiti, quietly aging that canvas faster than time itself. Americans spend over $16.5 billion annually on anti-aging skincare, yet many overlook the one ingredient, silently destroying their skin from within. Excess sugar doesn't just add calories. It subtly alters the way your skin cells repair and renew themselves. Over time, this damage shows up as wrinkles, dullness, and breakouts that no expensive cream can fix. Most people never connect their daily sugar habit to the face staring back at them in the mirror. That's the scary part. Your skin doesn't lie. It reflects what's happening inside, often long before you realize the damage has begun. Quitting sugar for just 30 days can reverse damage that took years to build, like finally giving your skin permission to heal after years of silent stress. But here's the real surprise. The first visible changes don't take 30 days. What happens in just the first 72 hours might shock you more than what happens after the full month. The first 72 hours are often the hardest. Many people experience breakouts, oily skin, or even a dull complexion in those first 3 days and immediately think they're doing something wrong. But here's what's actually happening. When you cut out sugar, your body goes through a withdrawal period. Your insulin levels, which have been spiking repeatedly from constant sugar intake, suddenly stabilize. This shift triggers a temporary stress response. Cortisol, your stress hormone, can rise slightly as your body adjusts to the absence of its favorite quick fuel. That cortisol spike can cause your sebaceous glands to produce more oil, leading to breakouts or shinier skin. It may sound counterintuitive, but this is actually a sign that your body is detoxing. Think of it like cleaning out a clogged drain. Things get messy before they get clear. While you may see a breakout in the mirror, deep inside, your skin cells are already celebrating. Research shows that within just days of reducing sugar, levels of C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation, begin to drop. That means the internal environment is calming down, even if the surface doesn't reflect it yet. Your sebaceous glands are finally getting a break from overproduction. Your pores are beginning to release trapped debris, and your skin's repair mechanisms are waking up after being suppressed by chronic sugar overload. This isn't your skin getting worse. It's your skin finally getting real. The discomfort is temporary, but the healing has already begun. Now here's where things get fascinating. By day 5 to 7, something remarkable starts happening beneath the surface. Your skin begins what scientists call the inflammation revolution. Here's a fact most people don't know. Every time you eat sugar, you're literally caramelizing your skin from the inside. The process is called glycation. When sugar molecules enter your bloodstream, they bind to proteins like collagen and elastin, the building blocks that keep your skin firm and smooth. This binding creates harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGE. Think of it like rust forming on metal. Once AGEs accumulate, they stiffen and weaken your skin's foundation, leading to wrinkles, sagging, and that dull, yellowish complexion that no amount of moisturizer can reverse. It may sound dramatic, but in reality, this is happening every single day when sugar is part of your diet. Studies published in the Journal of Dermatology confirm that high sugar intake accelerates visible aging by damaging the very proteins that keep your skin youthful. But here's the hope. Within just 1 week of cutting sugar, inflammation markers in your body drop by up to 30%. That internal fire alarm that's been ringing non-stop, it's finally turning down the volume. Your collagen fibers, no longer under constant attack, begin to stabilize. Your skin starts to reclaim its natural glow. Now let's talk about acne. Most people blame dairy or dirty pillowcases, but sugar is often the hidden culprit. High glycemic foods trigger insulin spikes, which in turn increase sebum production. More oil means clogged pores, and clogged pores mean breakouts. Research shows that individuals who follow a low-sugar diet for just 7 days experience a 30 to 40% reduction in inflammatory acne. That's not a miracle cream. That's your body finally getting the chance to heal. It's not about expensive serums. It's about stopping the internal damage first. By day 10, something shifts. This is when people start asking what you're using on your skin. The answer: nothing new. You're just finally getting out of your body's way. Within 2 weeks, most people notice breakouts reduce by 50 to 70%. your skin tone becomes more even. That natural glow you thought was reserved for people with expensive routines. It starts coming back, not because you added something, but because you removed the thing that was blocking it all along. Here's what's happening beneath the surface. Your sebaceous glands, which had been overproducing oil in response to constant insulin spikes, finally regulate themselves. By week 2, oil production normalizes. Your pores, no longer clogged and inflamed, appear visibly smaller. Your skin begins retaining moisture the way it was designed to, instead of being dehydrated by sugar's impact on your body's water balance. Even dark circles under your eyes may lighten, thanks to better sleep quality and reduced systemic inflammation. Studies on low glycemic diets confirm that these changes aren't cosmetic illusions. They're biological improvements happening at the cellular level. Your skin's natural turnover process accelerates. Dead cells shed more efficiently. Collagen production, no longer hindered by glycation, resumes at a healthier pace. Before you hit day 20, the transformation becomes undeniable. Now think about this. Many people spend $500 a month on serums, masks, and treatments, yet still struggle with their skin. Quitting sugar costs $0 and delivers results those products can't replicate. It may sound too simple, but in reality, skincare is only half the equation. What you don't put in your body matters just as much as what you put on your face. Your body is doing the heavy lifting. You just had to stop sabotaging it. Imagine missing out on this transformation because of a daily soda or dessert habit. That's the cost of ignoring what's happening inside. Your skin isn't just looking better, it's finally functioning the way it was designed to. But here's the fascinating part about week 4. This is when the structural transformation begins. Think of your skin cells as a construction crew, repairing a building that's been damaged for years. For the first 3 weeks, they've been clearing debris and stabilizing the foundation. Now they're finally rebuilding. Collagen synthesis, which had been suppressed by glycation, starts to increase. Your skin's framework, once brittle and stiff from sugar damage, begins to regain flexibility. Elastin fibers, responsible for that bounce-back quality in youthful skin, gradually recover their function. Firmness improves, not overnight, but steadily. Fine lines don't disappear entirely, but they soften. The texture of your skin becomes noticeably smoother as cell turnover accelerates. Dead cells shed more efficiently, revealing fresher layers beneath. That consistent radiance people notice. It's not from a highlighter or serum. It's your skin finally operating the way it was designed to, without the constant interference of sugar-induced inflammation. Studies in dermatology confirm that individuals who restrict sugar experience measurable improvements in skin elasticity and wound healing. Scars fade faster. Blemishes recover more quickly. Most dramatic changes appear between day 21 and 30, when the cumulative effects of reduced glycation and improved circulation become visible. Every day without sugar is a day your skin ages slower. Even existing damage can partially heal. Of course, 30 days won't erase decades of harm, but it will show you what's possible. This is the skin you were meant to have before years of sugar quietly stole its vitality. And here's the truth most people realize by this point. 30 days is impressive, but what if you kept going? The real transformation doesn't end at 1 month, it's just beginning. Now let's address something important. If you've been battling acne, rosacea, eczema, or psoriasis for years and nothing has worked, sugar might be the missing link. Let's break this down by condition. For acne, the connection is the strongest. High glycemic foods spike insulin, which triggers androgen production. More androgens mean more sebum, and more sebum means clogged pores and breakouts. Research published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics shows a clear link between sugar consumption and acne severity. Many people who cut sugar for 30 days report dramatic reductions in breakouts, especially hormonal acne along the jawline and chin. For rosacea, sugar acts as an inflammatory trigger. It doesn't cause rosacea, but it can worsen flare-ups by increasing systemic inflammation and dilating blood vessels. While rosacea has multiple triggers, reducing sugar often helps manage the frequency and intensity of episodes. For eczema and psoriasis, the story is similar. These are chronic inflammatory conditions, and sugar fuels inflammation throughout your entire body. It won't cure these conditions, but many individuals notice that their symptoms become less severe when sugar is eliminated. Flare-ups may become less frequent, itching may reduce, and skin barrier function can improve. Of course, sugar isn't the only factor. Genetics, hormones, stress, and environmental triggers all play roles. Your skin story is unique, but sugar's impact is universal. It won't single-handedly cure chronic skin conditions, but it can significantly reduce symptoms. And for some people, it might be the one piece they've been missing all along. Here's the final truth. Most people who quit sugar for 30 days see results so dramatic they don't want to go back. The first 72 hours brought detox. Week 1 dropped inflammation. Week 2 and 3 revealed visible clarity. Week 4 began structural repair. But the story doesn't end there. Science shows that individuals who maintain low-sugar diets experience long-term benefits that compound over years. Reduced skin aging, fewer breakouts, smoother texture, and a radiance that no product can replicate. The truth is, your skin doesn't just benefit for a month. It benefits for life when sugar is minimized. After seeing your skin transform, the real question becomes, why would you go back? Your skin is worth more than a momentary sugar rush. This isn't a 30-day challenge. It's a lifestyle upgrade. If you're enjoying this, you'll definitely want to check out my other video, What Happens to Your Body When You Quit Sugar for 30 Days. It takes this journey to the next level. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need clear skin motivation. Your skin doesn't lie. It reflects what you eat. So after 30 days, the mirror will tell you everything you need to know. Clear skin isn't about luck. It's about choices. And sugar, that's one choice you can control.